and we're live.
That's-
1:18. Nobody's
Yeah.
here in my house right now, so
Nobody is?
nobody. That's why
Free
I'm like,
as a bird. You're going to go nuts.
I got my amp on at 8:45 in the morning. So
I'm
it's
surprised you don't have less clothes on.
Like, yeah, right.
Running around, swinging.
That's how we do it.
Good morning.
And gensels. Oh no, I can't find the song. There it is. And 5 4.
Boom.
It's like
Green room is probably not clean. The green room, it's definitely not green. The green room, can I get some more ice? If you're not in the band, you can't get in.
Yeah.
yeah. So everyone in this house is in San Diego right now, dropping off our oldest Jason at college.
Wow.
Which, see, here's the deal, people with playing music.
Yeah.
We miss everything. I miss everything.
Yeah.
Because for me, and I do have it's a different situation. His dad is in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stepdad. So he has his moment. But at the same time, I would love to be there for these
Yeah,
things. But
that's
I also
cool.
have like 4 gigs this week.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
4 weeks this gig. I know, man. Your brain is scrambled like mine.
mine very much is scrambled because they're gone. And yesterday I had a full day off of nothing. I'm in my studio here,
Yeah.
and I just played drums and recorded for like 12 hours. It was awesome.
Hell yeah. That's heaven.
And,
Did
yeah,
you
that's
start
why-
a new original song or?
I don't know what I was kind of just vibing, and I was kind of like just jamming with myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
I've been really into like bands that don't use click, which is hard when you're by yourself, right?
I like that stance against AI, though. There you go.
Yeah. It's like I've been listening to a ton of like Smashing Pumpkins lately, and their whole thing, like back in the '90s, and even obviously before, a lot of those bands, they're just like kind of bands that maybe weren't that good. They had good songs, but they didn't play to a click.
Yeah.
And so I just played drums and was just vibing, like for so long, and then I'd try and find parts and then write to that.
Yeah. For sure.
So it was fun. Will I ever go back through it? Maybe not.
Right. But I
'Cause it
always
wasn't-
say if you wanna lift your spirits, just listen to Smashing Pumpkins.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
like a little bit newer version of the Smiths in a way.
Dude,
like-
yeah, very
But they're it's great.
very dark. I love the I used to always hate his voice.
Yeah.
It just bugged me, and I'm like, but they definitely rock. But man, I really appreciate what he does with the guitars, and
Yeah.
really what he does with the song production. Like a lot of those songs, they never repeat themselves, which is so cool. They just
Yes.
keep building, and then the song's done.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, that was cool.
That's a good observation. And then also heavy use of Electro Harmonix fuzz pedal.
Fuck yes.
I
dude.
love the tones, man.
Oh, me too.
That
it's
you gotta
like,
dig. Yeah.
yeah, it's there's so much crazy layering going on there, but
Yeah.
The world is a vampire.
that song fucking rocks too.
Yeah, it does. I appreciate it more. I kind of liken it to REM in terms of REM's not as heavy, but I never liked Stipe's voice. But I have to respect the writing for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. Like I played Losing My Religion with Kieran one time, which was an interesting choice. And I was kind of like, man, why is he playing this song? But then we played it.
Yeah.
And I think hearing Kieran sing it,
Right.
I was like, dude, I love this song.
This one goes out to the one I love. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've mentioned to you like I'm going through some crazy stuff with my family and stuff right now, but we don't need to get completely into that. But it made me think of something, just us playing music, it's like, it's so crazy. We've been doing this for so long,
Yeah.
and we've seen it all. and we're humans, so we live
Right.
through things.
Mm-hmm.
And like when heavy stuff happens, which for some reason seems like it's happening to a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
And for us, it doesn't even matter what happens. It could be the heaviest thing in the world or the lightest. No matter what, you're going to put that away and have to go smile and play guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy. Our job is crazy, you know?
I mean,
Like-
there's that side, and I want to see what you think about this. But so same crap we always say, but that's how it is being a working musician. Is you do a lot of, regular gigs at places if we're lucky. So I did the 4-hour Monterey again the other night, and got a little bit of stuff going on as well. And what I want to say is there's the smile factor, but sometimes people can really respond to if you let yourself kind of dive in. Let's say you play a Smashing Pumpkins song and you just go real kind of dark and serious with it. People want to go there with you too.
Absolutely.
Balanced, right? I mean, if not 4 hours in a row of it, but
Yeah.
like I did a couple things. So the other night when I played it was when that morning we found out Dolly Parton passed away.
I know.
So that's a huge loss, of course, and I expected it that people would be like, you gotta play Dolly, and so they would do that. But here's the thing: since I'm there 4 hours, someone says it in the first hour, the second hour, the third, then they bounce because it's a lobby. They're like, I have my drink now. Let me hear Dolly before I leave. I'm sure you didn't think of this.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Luckily, I only ended up doing it, I think, twice.
Nice. Do you have a couple dollies?
You know
in your
what? I only
bag?
have one. one.
Which one do you?
I did Jolene.
Yeah, that's what I would
It's
have
kind
to
of
do,
what
too.
I think. I guess we'd expect. I've
Do
been
you do it in
meaning.
the do you do it in the original key?
No.
Yeah, because
Nope.
it's so high, right?
It's so high, and I also, to be honest, I think it will take away from the. Here's a good word. Gravitas. I think it'll take away from the gravitas. So I played it probably like a full 2 or 3 steps down, and it's still you still go into head voice for it a little bit.
Yep.
And but it was actually, now. First of all, it's vogue to say it, but I really do love Dolly Parton and always have.
Oh man. Yep.
And she embodies exactly the kind of spirit that I hope to and that I love about showbiz, right?
Yep.
Because she, what I was saying is, dude, who else do you know that could have an entire theme park dedicated to themselves and not be arrogant?
Right.
She just had fun with herself and kind of didn't take it too seriously, but somehow was still like superstar glam and glitz.
Absolutely.
And just great sense of humor. One of those 5-tier talents, right? She was a good actor and funny and guitar player, songwriter, singer. A lot of different things she did well. Gorgeous, cool style. And man, just straight, I guess we use the word too often, but I love when Kieran says it, legend.
She's a legend.
She's a legend,
She
yeah.
is. Yeah.
So now I want to play Jolene more just because the feeling, and it was not a jovial way of singing it. I mean, the song isn't, right? It's kind of a vulnerable song. But I did it kind of slow, I guess like White Stripes did it. But
Nice. I didn't know they did it.
yeah, so that's why I think fellows play it sometimes too, And he, probably the freak that he is, did it in the original key, but I did my own way, and I kind of did a Lou Rawls version. No, I just I did it a little lower though, and it worked for me. And I thought, well, I want to do this, but I was gonna say I've been meaning to do, even before she passed away, 9 to 5. Because it's
good one.
fun and hilarious and reminds some older people of the movie 9 to 5. And
Totally.
have you ever seen that movie?
I have not. No.
Yeah, I figured it was a little early for you, but it's pretty dang funny, and it's got a bunch of stars in it.
Nice.
Lily Tomlin and Dabney Coleman, all names that people are like, ha, but they're legends too.
It's like Daniel Swan talking about.
That's a great play from the 20s. You should really.
Yeah. He starts naming all the grips.
Yeah. But what he would do is he'll say a line from it and look at you expectantly. That's all he'll do.
Yeah, right.
He won't.
Yeah.
He'll go, because I never went in there. And he's like raising his eyebrows at you, and you're like, I don't know what you're doing right now.
I know.
Are you okay?
When I first got in Tainted Love, Daniel Swan's our booking agent, and if anybody doesn't know, and he would ask me these questions, and he'd give me the look, and I was just like, "Oh my god, like, am I stupid?
I'm stupid."
Like,
yeah.
Why don't I know who this actor is from 1935?
Yeah, but it's true because both are true. He's telling something that most people wouldn't know, and we're stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
definitely not stupid.
It's not just his fault.
Yeah. You know what I've kind of realized? I think we already knew this, but this podcast, I think, because we're like, Bray and I are trying to really direct where this needs to go to make it get, more listeners.
Yeah.
We're like almost exclusively the drive to a gig and the drive home.
Big time
podcast. That's what everybody tells me. They're like,
because it's for working musicians.
Yeah, they get to a gig and they're like, it's so crazy. I was just listening to your voice, which is weird.
Yeah,
and then
I get a lot of that at rehearsals too.
Yeah, and then people are like, I'm going to listen on the way home. It's like
a lot of that.
So everybody that's driving to or from, drive safe.
Yeah, have us join you. Join us.
Yeah, totally. When you go to gigs, let's say you have a gig right now and you're walking out the door.
Yeah.
Do you caffeinate out the door to a gig?
Great question.
I was thinking about this just now.
Yes, but let me say that I do try to time it. So, for example, with the Monterey gig, since it's a fucking 3-hour drive one way, I wait till about an hour before I get there.
Gotcha.
Which can be a bit rough. So sometimes I'll make a phone call. I mean, sometimes I just want peace and quiet, but it's so long that I got to kind of stay a bit electric.
Yeah, because isn't that a bummer when you're like, because the caffeine that's a high point, for your drive. Like, I am excited about it. I'm like, all right, let's do this. So it is nice knowing that, okay, I'm good. I'm like raw dogging it right now.
Yeah.
But I've got this little ace in the hole over here.
I was gonna say, caffeine. What's your poison? Is it coffee generally? It depends on the time of day for me.
True. I really don't. If I have time and I'm thinking, I will make myself. It's hot right now, so I'll make myself a coffee and make it an iced coffee.
Yeah.
And just take it with me. I am prone to the Celsius energy drinks too, and those will do the job for sure.
Oh yeah. You ever do both?
Well, I mean, in a day,
they call that a speedball. No.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a caffeine freak, so like maybe not as much as I used to be, but I definitely, it's coffee every morning. And when I do the gym, which is very often, surprisingly,
no,
I drink coffee in the morning, 1 in the morning, and then I drink, like, I've been doing like a pre-workout too.
Yeah.
So I double it up and my skin's like on fire.
Yeah, but it gets you all like
it's kind of two different things. And then that will pretty much be it for the day.
Then after your workout, you literally fall on your face. Everything crashes. You're like, ooh.
Totally. But the thing with the coffee out the door, I've done it forever. It's been my deal and I kind of wonder, I'm like, am I the only one? Because it's kind of silly. You're like caffeinating quite a bit before your show, right?
Yeah.
It's way out.
Yeah.
And when I do solo, I'm generally never I probably won't drink a coffee right before I play. Mm-hmm. It's like that, my caffeine, whatever it is, that's it before I play.
Because you want to be a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah, and I'm not, like, for me, I'm not like one of my bands where they have, like, riders and stuff's out.
Yeah.
And so I'm just kind of like, and if someone's like, want something to drink, I usually am like, no, I'm good. And
But
I'm
if you have a coffee at like 4 p.m., let's say, you're going to caffeinate before a band gig, let's say, do you have trouble getting to sleep at like that night?
I don't.
Yeah. I might if I have it after like 2 or 3.
It probably does affect me, actually. Yeah.
Let me take that back. I have nightmares, waking nightmares. Yeah.
My hair says otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, because I try not to, but yeah, like Tainted Love gigs and stuff, I'll take a little hit of Red Bull, like.
Oh, I'll do a whole one. Yeah.
Yeah. And, if we're somewhere where we're not driving, there might be some vodka in that Red Bull. So, like, last week we had a interesting show at, oh my God, Santa Clarita Fair, which
interesting.
It's out by, the stadium. This huge fair. This was a Thursday gig, and there was nobody there. Like, it was like, it was like, we're there, and there's this Rush band that's playing.
Oh, no wonder. But they're good.
Yeah, they were crazy good, and they
so
were.
You
playing,
and Jason Muscat enjoyed that, and then there was nothing.
I mean,
else.
Honestly, me personally, not a big Rush guy.
I'm surprised.
I don't know.
It's because of his voice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm more into like
the world is a
yeah.
Right. Soon you'll be a Rush fan. Very soon.
Yeah, right. He needs sadder songs.
It's your gateway.
Right. I mean, I like when I hear certain ones, I'm like, that's badass, and you hear it live. Like, this band was crushing.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's so like mystical and stuff. It just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Every verse mentions a wizard.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
I'm not into
that. But they were working so hard, these guys, and crushing to like 3 people. And I was like, oh my God. And so I was like, but surely when we get out there, it's gonna be, packed, right? And so we get out there, nope. There's like 2 people.
Yeah.
And they have Rush t-shirts on. It was just very
but
surprising.
Dude, you can't have I don't think there exists a Rush tribute that's not good.
Right.
How do you be a bad freaking fusion,
Yeah. Like,
dude.
Yeah, like a dad band. Like
there's just no way. They just wouldn't even attempt it. It's like a bad rock climber or something.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, like a bad solo rock climber. like I just
they're just dead, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, dead band. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is that's a whole nother thing. I just solo rock climb on Thursdays after 6 p.m.
I'm not very good. It's like 3 feet and I just stop.
I watched some videos on YouTube. I just give it a shot.
No, but the Rush tributes, man, you're going to have great players.
Yeah.
That's why you go after stuff like that, right? Or or something.
Exactly. And it's really the great playing and musicianship and then the dedication, right? Because like I'm a good player, but if someone said, "Hey, you want to play in my Rush band next week?" I'd be like, "Not really."
But that's because of the time to learn it too, though.
Exactly. It's the dedicating your time to doing that.
So did the guy sound like him? Because that's something you either have or you don't.
He did, and he was the bass player too. I think it's some of the guys from Livewire. Some of those guys.
Yeah. Oh, I know. R50 is the name of this band. Then
that's what it is.
I know those guys. Chris Meek on guitar.
There you go. Yeah. I was talking to Chris. It's what really I noticed that's maybe everything about that band is hard, but the way he sings. There's no like ramp into his notes.
No,
like it's not like the world is it's not like that. It's like it's like immediately the highest like B note. He's like have first like that's the way it hits, and you'll be. I noticed the bass player because he's singing. he's like doing all these crazy riffs, and you got to come in and go.
That's so amazing. And then after he gets off stage, you're like, great job. And he goes, thank you. He like still
Thank
talks
you
like
very
that.
much.
Yeah, he's like, I appreciate that.
So that gig was funny, and there was actually a moment where we were playing Jesse's Girl, and we always do the stop.
The antithesis.
Yeah, we always do the stop between the first chorus and the second verse, right?
I played along with the charade.
Yeah,
Is
so it's
how
like,
you get
I
back.
want to find a woman like that.
Splat.
Break.
Yeah.
And so we break, and there was a car horn going off. Meh, 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 meh. And Alex was singing, and he just started laughing, and we just like stopped. And it was like, frat, frat, frat. And they were like, I played along with, we kept going.
Oh, God, that's perfect. Yeah, there's always sirens outside the Monterey gig. I'm like in the middle of, Chris Isaac, like singing all softly. I just
and
stopped.
which is siren-y already.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's
could
like
you at least-
harmonizing with me off and on.
Could you at least siren in B minor so it'll go with the
Ooh, he
thingy?
nailed the key, too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, played that. Honestly, it was still fun. It was a good time. And as Daniel Swan would say, did you get the check? Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah. Right? And that shuts your ass up, too.
yeah. Because I think there was a comment like, man, there was like nobody there. And he was like, did you get the check?
Yeah. Just keep saying it till you shut up.
Yeah. We're like, okay, it's not a big deal.
Dude, but if I could say real quick here, if you don't mind, speaking of B minor, okay, I did some research and I'd like to hearken back to about 2 or 3 episodes ago, just for a moment, if I can. Yeah. It's kind of as Bobby Lee would say, can I defend myself? So remember when I complained about the guitar solo in "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John?
Yeah. I went and listened to it after that podcast too. So.
Okay, tell me what you thought. Does it bother you, or is it cool, or nothing?
It didn't stand out as something that I was looking for something. I was like, no, Bray said there's a thing, and I listened to it, and I'm like, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it, honestly.
So my complaint was that that's a great song that I really love, and then when the guitar solo comes in, I'm so icked out and grossed out, and I could never figure out why, and I was just searching for ideas while you and I were talking, like maybe it's just the way Billy plays it, or the band's doing something different. No, I listened back also to the original, and I'm so grossed out, mainly by the whole solo. I hate it.
What is it? The tone.
All right,
maybe.
so it's not the tone. It's the
okay.
Number one, the chorus is in B minor.
Yes.
And the reason I made a mistake and thought it didn't change keys is it just changes to B major. So it stays, the droning bass stays the same, which is an awesome songwriting, technique. Yeah, trick. But whenever something goes from minor to major, it's going to feel happier. And the song has this defiance to it throughout. I'm still standing, like it's the defiant kind of song.
I'm still standing.
Yeah. And it's got a driving delivery of the melody.
I'm hearing
what
it.
It like. Do not
I'm
lose
hearing
it
it
just
now.
like that. It's kind of very stabbing and new wavy. Okay, but when it goes to the chorus, it's suddenly this hokey major dad band, and there's no more driving. Kind of like rhythm to it. He kind of like
it goes. Yeah, it's funny because I couldn't remember the solo, but then when you just said that, I started hearing it.
Yeah,
it's very Grateful Dead. Very Grateful.
It's very Grateful Dead. So we're saying all the things about it that I absolutely despise.
So Bray hates major stuff.
I do.
Major pentatonic, yeah.
I do, except for Stevie Wonder. And the thing is, you set me up listening to feel this defiant way, and you're kind of like, I mean, it's still it's a pop song. I'm not saying it's metal.
Yeah.
But I like new wave, and I like kind of angular stuff to begin with. So to me, you have me set up with this like somewhat slightly dark Human League repetitive approach, Even though the verses are in major too, which is kind of,
Yeah.
but it's just he doesn't treat the melody the same. It's a little bit more monotone and kind of driving. So I know I'm over talking this to the listener probably, but I really wanted to know. And then he does these double stops that are the thing too. To go one step deeper on it is he's using a lot of the sixth harmony, and it's so fucking like corny.
I think I understand it as just the almost like an aesthetic of the song, because if you're singing it, you're telling the story like I'm still standing, and then it goes into like, oh, I'm standing like a happy idiot.
Yeah, I'm
like,
on the top of a hill or something.
Like I'm like like you're like, I don't like the way I'm standing anymore.
I know, but I don't think that's the intention. They're like, we're gonna play this whole, it's like a movie with subtext. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just ruins my reverie and my kind of dancing.
Yeah,
frankly,
maybe do it in a minor. Do the solo.
That's what I think, or some other mode. At least. It's just so embracing and the style, even the bendy, like Whiddliness of it.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
It's grisly. I can't stand it. I stand by
Whittly
that.
Grizzly. Grizzle Whittle. Whittle Grizzle.
Whittle. Yeah. Yeah. You whittle joke.
Yeah. That's
dude,
amazing.
It's grim.
Yeah. Oh, dude. That's good, though. I was wondering about that because I did listen to it.
I had to revisit.
My kids love that song.
Oh, good. Except for the solo,
love,
of course.
They're like, that solo.
Like, turn it off!
Yeah, whack. Too many double stops.
Whiddle whack.
Yeah, Grizzle Whittle. So Tane and Love played San Diego on I'm just recapping my week real quick.
Do it, baby.
San Diego, the sweatiest show I've ever played, and I'm gonna say it right now.
You're claiming it.
I don't even know why. And it wasn't just me. And I sweat. I don't sweat as much as I used to. That's why I was like, what's going on? Like
you ain't digging, bro. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. But I was like, we started, and I guess you call this the dog days of summer, so it is hot. Mm-hmm. But it didn't seem that hot there. And it wasn't like I was... What's up?
So it was a festival, or what kind of a thing?
It was Belly Up. In Solana
so it's
Beach.
Indoors.
It's indoor. What do you call that? I mean, that's like,
I guess, almost
the definition of like kind of roadhouse seat, right?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. There's a big shark that hangs. It's right on the beach. Cool place. And so we start though, and dude, song 2, not Blur, like
right.
by song.
I know, I was about to say, yeah.
By song 2 though, it started just coming out, sweating. And I was like, whoa, I'm sweating a lot. And I just continued to sweat and sweat and sweat. The whole show, I was just soaked.
And the rest of the band too, or what?
Yeah, everyone else was sweating.
So that must mean they had some AC issue, maybe.
I think it was the lights. Because the crowd was hot too. And they were bringing fans out. But it was weird because I was like, I'm not feeling it as being that hot, but I'm just sweating my balls off.
Wow.
It was crazy. Yeah.
I love that place, though, listener. The Belly Up in San Diego. It's not actually, what is it? It's not San Diego. It's Sonoma or Solano Beach.
Solano Beach, correct.
Yeah. Dude.
So beautiful. Anybody that gets to live there, I'm like, you've got it made. Yeah. And actually, my kid is he's moving in today to Carlsbad, which, San Marcos. So he's right there. So pretty awesome.
Get in.
Yeah, totally. I'm like, I'm going to visit. So that was cool. Got back early Sunday. And then I've had the week off this week, but I did a gig with Big Ben Levine on... Bass player.
Extraordinaire.
On Tuesday. Knows everything.
And Fisherman.
We did a great, funny gig. And actually, you know what? Let's get into it. This will be my train wreck of the week, actually, because... I don't know how to change the sound.
Maybe through that channel you have like a compression or something going on.
Well, I blame Riverside because I used to have. Oh, there's a volume. There's that. Sorry, Abel.
Well, no. All right, we're learning.
I get all these emails from Abel from Riverside. Sorry, Abel. So there is a volume knob. Thank you. So my train wreck of the week is this. Me and Ben and we did a really fun gig that was acoustic guitar, upright bass.
Yeah.
And I was like, interesting. I've never done that. And they're like, you're going to be on a boat and we want you to just roam around and play.
He told me about that. Yeah.
Awesome. So they're like just roaming musicians. And I was like, well,
no amplification.
Okay. Exactly. So my first question was, okay, how are we going to do this? Because A, do you want wireless as far as amplification? B, upright bass, how do you roam with that?
I said the same thing to him, yeah.
Because that's kind of big. And they're like, right, okay, no amplification, and just kind of pitch yourself up in a little corner and play for a bit. And if you can move, cool. If not, don't. I was like, great. So
right on.
So no nothing. No nothing. And they're
no
like,
more
yep.
roving.
Yeah, and no roaming and also no amps. And I was like, okay, like this is...
As soon as someone talks 10 feet away from you, they can't hear you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or a boat motor.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, so we... Birds. We're like, we get on the boat, and it's called like the Merlot whatever. Really cool. Like we board in Alameda. I've never been down at those docks. It's so awesome. Bay Area is just the best. Like so many cool different spots here. And it was fun. We board and talking to the captain and the crew mates and stuff. And so we take the boat from Alameda and we pick up about 40 middle-aged, well, like 60-year-old Korean CEOs. That's our crew. That's our guys.
All right.
So,
can you play some REM? Yeah.
Yeah. The world is a vampire. No. Yeah. Despite all my rage. No.
Yeah.
So when me and Ben kind of sound checked, I was like, this is cool. I was like, but wait. First, there's no people here. Two, there's no motor happening, right? So
it's just gonna sit there.
Yeah, we picked them up. We picked these guys up, and we're just kind of going through songs because it's one of these deals where it's like, I told Ben, I'm like, I don't know, like I'm gonna sing as many songs as I'm gonna sing if you want to sing some too. And I sent him kind of a list, but it was very loose.
Was this a gig he asked you to do, or how did it materialize?
I asked him to do it because I was approached and they're like, do you know any upright bass players? And I was like, dude, Ben, let's use Ben. He's perfect. And so we're kind of just going through songs. And as we're going through songs that we kind of don't know, the Korean men just start walking up and we're like, we're on, we're doing it. So,
yeah.
So
Are they requesting?
And so we start with a couple jams and the client's like smiling. She's so happy. I was like, awesome. And I'm like, can they even hear us?
Yeah.
The thing is they could kind of hear the bass and they could kind of hear the guitar, but they could hear my voice. So that was good. But the client even told me, she goes, you don't have to sing the whole time because I don't want you to lose your voice, which was very
cool.
Yeah, very thoughtful. I'm like, thank you. Like, because that will happen, actually. Because, but it kind of turned out, I'm like, the only way this is working is if someone's singing. Because these guys were like having a good time. They're drinking and they were making requests. And like, it was like, what do we do? Like,
do you remember any requests?
Brown Eyed Girl and Stand By Me was a big one.
Great.
Love
it.
And dude, bonehead move. And I remedied this last night. He goes, "Hey Jude." And I was like, I never play that song. And I looked at Ben and he goes, I don't know it either. And I was like, damn, why don't we know that song? It's so dumb. Because there's no iPad or anything. We're doing it real, Clay.
You guys
are
crazy. I could never do that. No way.
Yeah, so this was a fun
So
challenge.
Ben's doing a bunch of numbers shouting out, right? 625.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a 16257. Yeah.
I'm like, done.
Yeah. I was good with it, but I was like, this is good for me for lyrics because my problem is lyrics. But so it was
crazy.
good though. Like, but last night I was sitting on my couch playing Hey Jude, and I'm like, why have I never played? This is the best song. Like,
Great
ever.
song.
Like,
And fairly straightforward with the.
and I think that's actually why I'm capoed because it's a capo song, at least for guitar. But yeah, we're so dumb. We could have got through at least the big na 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 whatever.
And they're
But
like,
the
what
client-
about the verses?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
The
client
when
was
you
happy,
say,
so.
yeah, that's good, dude. I
Yeah.
love that. That sounds fun. When you say, side note, I always got to catch these things we want to know. When you say it's a capo song, to me, that means literally there's an E flat. Otherwise, you don't have to.
I think it's what key is it actually in? F? No, it's an F, I think.
Yeah, then I guess so.
And so the reason I say I just capo it because then I can play all open style chords.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs that I do that it doesn't mean it's necessarily a flat key. It just allows you to do opens.
Just specifically E flat, because if you don't capo, you got to go way up there.
Yeah,
kinda.
and
I mean, you
it's-
could
that's
play a
a-
D position, but
especially playing acoustic, like it doesn't ring out,
yeah.
Yeah, I love capos, man. I'm a big yar on capos.
But the problem with me with capos is I am not too quick at, if let's say it's not a crazy key or for whatever reason I'm playing with people I'm not used to playing with, and my only chart is with a capo, so switching to the other key to explain it to someone else, I'm not too quick with that.
Oh
And,
my god. Oh, me either.
or they're trying to adjust to my capo key.
Yes.
It's just that
gets
happened
very
recently.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it's like if you're playing with a bass player, I'd be like, I don't know. You need a capo yours too, because I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no clue. Like,
Has
if I'm
anyone
on-
done that? How come bass players never capo?
I don't know.
There's like it
It's
needs
probably
to have
so-
like a big Hulk Hogan capo. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like one of those clamps, like in a car shop.
C clamp.
C clamp, exactly. F clamp for bass. Yeah. If someone asked me, like, because my guitar's capoed at 4, and if I'm playing like D, A, G, I could. It would take me so long. I'd be like,
I know. Do
F.
math.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah. Using your
so anyways-
feet to count. Yeah.
Yeah, the gig was good. My train wreck, though, this is very long-winded, is playing not amped. Like,
Yeah.
you should always be kind of amplified because acoustic guitar, like, it just really doesn't make that much noise. Like,
Yeah.
like if you're trying to stretch out and do any kind of like chord that's not a big G chord or E chord, it's just, you can't even hear it. It's like pretty funny. So I would recommend, if a client says we want zero amplification, if you have anything, use it. Like, use something. Like, because
Right.
it helps. It definitely helps.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Well, actually, this isn't a train wreck. I guess it is. I have 2 train wreck adjacent things, but
Nice.
this has to do with what you're saying as far as what gear you bring. So, working musicians, right? I played a solo private in Santa Cruz, and I
Oh, that
was
looked
told
nice.
Yeah,
You were like out
right?
on like right by
Like a
the
cliff.
ocean, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I was told beforehand, it's hard because a lot of these privates we don't know what we're going to be walking into, right? So it's funny because my wife was considering going and then just hanging out in Santa Cruz while I played, and then we just drive together.
Nice.
Because she loves the ocean. She's a literal mermaid. So she looked on Google World or whatever to like look at the house.
Nice.
That's a little crazy, but it doesn't. She only saw the front of it, I guess.
Yeah.
which was modest. And I'm told beforehand, this is a small party. There's only 40 people. So generally, you're going to bring a modest amount of PA, okay? 40 people. Like our towers that we like to bring and that I can carry all in one arm, I'd say 100 people. You know, it's fine for that.
Yeah.
And of course, if you have the built up better version, and maybe it's 150, whatever it is. So I generally, if it's close to home or whatever, I've learned not to just bring the one PA if it's a private. So luckily I brought 2 towers, because when I walked out into that backyard, it was like a football field.
No
I mean,
way.
It was huge and gorgeous, and they had probably 5 different areas for 40 people to hang out in.
Wow.
So there's a bar area, there's like a pond, a koi pond, and there's, an actual football field if they want to play. There's, it was just so huge, and it's all on this cliffside home that's just kind of breathtaking, to be honest.
Yeah.
So when I walked into that, I'm like, oh man. So not only did I need twice as much amplification as I expected and as I was told I would need, right? Because the agency is saying, don't worry, it's a small party. They're just going off what they're getting.
Right.
And it's really not cool. And
Right.
so you want to ask sometimes, well, what is the square footage? You know, but they're not.
I looked on Google Earth, and your house kind of looks modest.
Yeah. But I mean, half the time there's 10 different people involved in this. You're talking to a party planner, you're talking to the agency,
And
or maybe
sometimes
just one.
sometimes these agencies are not even in the same city
No.
or the state.
Right.
And so they're talking to this client, trying to meet the needs on paper, but they don't know. Like, actually, the one
And
that
frankly, they don't fucking care.
yeah, they're like they're like, did you get the check? Yeah,
Yeah, make it work.
yeah.
know.
And so this is how my last gig was too, and I do a lot of these too, and we both do,
Yeah.
where it's like you're kind of showing up, and these people are like, as long as you show up and do the job, like, we're happy. Because they're in a different city or whatever, and like they have no
from
clue.
the agency's point of view,
they have no clue what's going on. Like, it's
Right.
like, so yeah,
Yeah,
It's just
so but
reality.
doing the job itself can have all these unexpected. So luckily I brought 2, but here's the other piece of that is, well, now it's going to take twice as long to set up.
Yeah,
Because the people, when you get there, so the nice lady, okay, the mother of this was a baby shower, by the way.
What?
A baby shower.
was it like Jack O'Neill's house, the inventor of the wetsuit or something?
Probably, man. I don't know, but it was like a lot of women and 3 gay guys. And so, a normal baby shower, and it had the pregnant mom to be had a crown of tulips or some kind of
Oh my!
celebratory tiara, and they were just all fawning over her. And the mother of her, not mother of bride, mother of mother, was taking care of things for the most part. Also, the planner lady running around, the stressed person. That's how you can tell.
Who needs the what was the name of the medication?
Oh God, Relaxalax or some shit. Yeah. So she was okay. She kind of
Eventrol.
Eventrol. Oh, right. But here's what they say to you. They say, so can you just put one speaker here and one speaker there and one speaker there and then one speaker by the house and one over by the chimney there and then one out in the water? Is that cool?
Yeah.
They have no idea how any of that works, and that is very unreasonable.
Yeah.
And also would cost you 4 times as much.
Exactly.
Like, dude, this is... And that's what I think they do, too, is they're like, it's a small party. It's just for 40 people. So they're telling the agency that, who then tells us that. And then you get there, and it is... Yes, there are only 40 people there, but it is so sprawling, right? So I'm glad I brought the 2, and I did have to set them up very far apart. Like,
Really?
yeah, like 80 yards apart. I mean, something like I had an extra cable bag with all kinds of
Yeah.
extensions, luckily.
So that's like you have to XLR that. Is that how you do that?
That's how I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing about if you try to Bluetooth things like this is half of these places don't have great reception. And I know Clay has a way around this with his paddles and stuff that can attract I just don't feel confident with that all the time. And these towers, I found out, unfortunately, don't speak to each other Bluetooth. So that's just not one of their features. So I did XLR it. I set up one by the bar area. That's where they wanted it. And it's going to take you twice as long to set up, which means you better show up super early, it's already a party that starts at, I think, 10:30. So I'm showing up at 9:30
a.m.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby shower. Yeah, sure.
Baby shower. So they're going to have mimosas.
Yep.
So that means I'm going to, really, I'd prefer to show up at 8:30, but I showed up at 9:15 maybe, or 9, I think. But so I thought, well, it takes 20 minutes just to figure out where you're going to set up and like go get the other amp and, kind of figure this all out. So then you have less time. You're kind of further to walk with all this stuff. They also wanted me to park down the street to make room for everybody. So there's just a lot of extras that aren't considered, and I have my everything I need. But so I'm setting up, and then they go, so the planner goes, oh, can you stand aside? They want to photograph. They want to capture the. So there's a photographer there, and I have to get out of the way because they don't want me in the photos. And they're like, oh, also your tower is kind of in the shot. Is there?
Oh, can you move it?
Can you unset up?
Yeah.
So I
just for one picture.
No, not one picture though. No.
Oh, okay.
She was like every angle, like for Forbes magazine,
you keep moving. They're like, but now we want to do it over here.
Yeah,
so
now your elbow, the way you're standing, can you just go back to your car?
Yeah.
So I mean, it was about a 15-minute shoot, dude.
Oh, dude.
I mean, I also said no to moving the tower. I just took the top off of it and kind of was like, it's going to have to be there like that. Because I already was plugged in a few things by then.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, I kind of showed my like impatience at some point. I'm like, we're running out of time to set up.
Yeah.
You know? So they're like, oh, not jerky about it, but kind of waking up to this isn't cool.
Right.
So then after that, it gets generally really cool. It's fine. Everybody's dressed very nice. Luckily I was, and it was a great vibe. I could just play all the right, every song in Jason Mraz's catalog. And
there you go. There you go.
Dip, 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 dip. So
yeah, perfect for that. Jason Mraz is just perfect for that developing mind of a little infant.
Yeah. ABCs of songwriting. Scoop, Scooby-Doo, scoop.
Sabba-doo-boo. Yeah.
Yeah, right. With your jaunty hat. So then the funny thing was, though, that 10 minutes into playing, the bartender walks all 80 yards over to me and he goes, I need you to turn down your other PA or maybe off. I'm like, dude, I hear you, brother. I think we got to talk to the planner or the mother because you and I can't make that decision, right? He's like, no, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I'm like, ah.
He's like, I just hate Jason Mraz.
Yeah. Which I don't blame him. So, but it turns out where they had me set up was too close. It's hard, man. When you want to reach a large area, anyone close to the PA is going to get blown out.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do? It's like a big concert where you're standing right in front of the speaker. So we found a happy medium, figured it out. But these are all things that get overlooked and that people don't understand. when I set up, I didn't really know exactly where people would be congregating over there. So, or I would have kind of suggested, how about another 30 yards this way and it'll reach them. So yeah, we learned a lot, and it turned out even a nice thing that happens for us working musicians is, sometimes they'll have speeches or they'll have little games they're going to play. That means you're not playing.
I know.
So
kicking it.
45 minutes get hacked off, and I still got a real nice tip. Which
there
was
you
good.
go.
And then you do good because the mother of the mother came to me after, and she was like, A+ and kissed me on the cheek. Like put her hands around my face, like a hand on each cheek, like cradling face thing. I mean, she's also frankly emotional from the party itself and the day.
Yes.
Right. So it was kind of nice. It's like weddings when you make everybody happy and you talk to the bride and groom after. They're like, we're best friends now. You never hear from them again. But right in that moment, they're like, dude, you're going to come to every anniversary party we have. We're going to get wasted together. I'm going to come over to your house Friday. You're like, I have a gig. They're like, cancel it.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah. But
awesome.
yeah, it's nice to have that connection, and you often will be called back from someone else who was there or them in a different event, and it was awesome for that. And they had top-notch food, which they sent me home with, and I got the secret surprise bag.
The mystery box.
I got the mystery box. It was chicken medallions, which doesn't sound great, but it was unreal good. Unreal. Like the most perfectly chef created stuff. And, eating these well-seasoned little broccoli spears, with my hands.
Yeah, a fingerling carrot or whatever.
Yeah. There you go. Exactly, fingerling. Everything was fingerling.
Yeah.
Everything was fingerling. Fingerling chicken.
There's just like olive oils all on your car.
Oh yeah, it was fingerlinging good. Let me tell you.
That is awesome.
So yeah, that was
nice.
That was kind of one of the.
Did you ever do the Olympic songwriters series?
That's coming up. I still got a couple weeks away.
Okay.
But I'll report on that. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sorry you didn't know about how much original they wanted, or I don't even think I know you were doing that. But
right.
I kind of accepted it on that partially because of that.
I'm just so dumb, dude. Like honestly, it got glazed over. It wasn't their fault.
No, that
because
happens.
It was just like I'm playing there tonight actually with something else, and I think
the same location.
No, this will be probably on a different floor. And so generally I just do what I always do, which is like top 40 stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of grouped it into that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. And I realized when I got there, I was like, oh, songwriters series. Like, and she's like, yeah, you can just do your thing. Maybe play some originals. And I was like, oh, shit.
So how many originals did you end up playing that day? Any?
I only did two.
I get it.
Yeah.
If I wasn't prepared.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm prepared for one always. And two was kind of stretching it. But I was like,
I could probably do like 10. But you want to do them a certain way when it's solo if you're used to doing it with a band like you and I. So that's kind of
I have to totally find the right like voicings and stuff to make it cool, like I think. So yeah, I'm going to see Lily tonight and I'm going to be like, dude, I kind of like missed the assignment on the last one, but I don't think will say anything about it.
Dude, she's cool.
Yeah. Dude, I had this happen a couple weeks ago. Have you ever, I'm sure you have, when you're playing outdoors or indoors, I guess, and a bug just like lands on your face?
Oh, hell yeah.
And you're like in the middle of a song. And you can't like
swing your face here.
Yeah, because you're like playing guitar and it goes, and it's like, and you're like, I know there is something on my neck right now, but like I have to keep playing.
Or worse, it's near your nose and it like itches like crazy.
Yeah, it's like, dude, that's like, do you go for the swipe or do you carry on, dude?
I actually go for the swipe and I try to play it cool, but you know, like let a chord ring out and quickly cool
smack
whip it.
your face.
Yeah, zing, whip. You know, kind of thing. Yeah, I'll try that. It does tend to work, but if you have an itch, I also will try to do the same thing. That will drive me insane.
Yeah, is something itching?
itch. Yeah.
I've seen a video with J-Lo where she's singing some big show. All of her shows, I'm sure, are big, but and there's this massive bug like on her neck, and it's like on TV, and she just sang her part, and then like quickly hit it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Pro.
Yeah, totally. Crazy. Okay, well, I guess, see, this isn't a Keith Simple episode. We're going to actually get into it and end at a respectable hour. So.
Yarnar.
Who said that?
Yeah.
I've got one this week, which probably has been covered. But I find myself doing it sometimes. Older generation does it all of the time. And here's the deal. Yar nar. Showing anyone else in the world anything on your phone, your phone. Look at this. Look at this. Check out this video. Oh, I went to the Exploratorium. Check out this video of the Exploratorium.
Look at these 38 pictures.
Yeah. Oh man, I saw this fish that was so huge and I took a video of it. That's
How about when
it.
they can't find what they want to show you?
They can't find, yeah. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. And so you're both looking at their phone, looking at them, looking for the picture.
That's my wife's tits.
Yeah.
Sorry, not that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was in Colorado a few weeks ago. Here's a picture of our thing, you know, and it's like, oh, let me just, that's
Here's
not
a picture
the
of the bug that was on my neck. Yeah.
I mean, that's a nar. That's not a yar nar.
But yeah, usually older people do that. Older people and Nervo. Oh my God. And he'll put the phone 2 centimeters from your face and show you a cat.
Yeah. Look at this. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I love you to pieces.
Yeah. But you look at his face and the joy he gets out of it. Like he's like, isn't that the best?
It melts you. It melts you for sure. Yeah. It melts you for sure.
Did I tell you what he said when he walked in my house when we were doing the Christmas stuff?
He told me, but go ahead. This is so good.
So me and Nervo, guitar extraordinaire, my partner in my duo, Sabru Nervo, we have an acoustic duo. And so we were doing a Christmas demo at my house.
A themed video. Yeah.
A themed video of all holiday music to promote getting gigs during the holidays. So, and it was like, we're going to do this. I'm going to like set up my house Christmassy and like, it's going to be a Christmas thing. So he comes over. I've got it all decorated and stuff. And he walks in my house and looks and goes, oh man, this is so cool. Bro, you already have your Christmas tree up?
Yep.
And he
all seriousness
and dead serious, bro, whoa, you already got your Christmas tree up? And then he goes, it takes a second, and he goes, oh my God, I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid. And he goes, you're gonna tell everybody this. You're gonna, and I'm like, yes, I am gonna
got
tell
it. Come on, what am I? What is this? What are we doing?
And he's like,
here?
I'm so stupid. Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
Poor guy. He's hard on himself because when he told me, he was like, I'm the dumbest person ever. I was like, dude, we all do dumbest shit ever. And you know what? I'm hopefully gonna make him or anyone feel better, but worse about me, and probably clinically worried about me. I wasn't gonna share this, and I'm going to.
Okay, good.
Here goes again, dude. And
guitar?
Not guitar.
Okay.
Mike.
Oh no.
So at this last Monterey got
very far.
So very far. I have my one defense is we just played a duo gig. I haven't been doing those very much, and we had 2 PAs for that. It's how many bags of different gear do you have set up for a gig, right? You have your bag for your solo gig, right? And then what do you have if you're going to do a trio? Do you take stuff out of that? Do you add from a different bag? So it's a lot of, bag jostling and gear stealing from one setup to another.
The recipe
if you don't have like 10 setups, which I'm building, and I do have some of that, but
it's when you have, like you say, trio, or like for me, like duo, what I just did, or something that I don't do all the time.
Right.
That's when you start getting in the cookie jar and start grabbing things that you would never do. But you're like, well, I don't ever do this other thing. And so that's where you get in trouble.
Yeah, and I have a lot of mics, but, I find out somebody else wants to say something at this, so you're going to bring more mics, 4 mics for this one. Yeah. Whatever it is. And I did do a little bit of Jenga with the different bags of stuff. So, and then the other thing is so Noelle and I did a duo show last Sunday, which I'll get into next episode, which was awesome. But that had me kind of move some mics around. And after the show, we kind of had an after party. So putting stuff away is not going to be as organized.
Yeah.
So
you're
mics
just kind
are the
of
last thing I would ever forget. And I just had them out and I kind of put them away. Like I thought they were rehearsal ones. There's no good excuse. Who am I kidding? I'm worse than Nervo ever dreamed. So I get to Mount Monterey. I'm setting up. No microphone.
Oh my God.
I'm like, yeah, this got to be. I know. I put it in a different section of this bag.
Somewhere.
Looked everywhere. No mic. I called a friend. Frankly, it was the agent, but he is a friend.
Yeah.
And I called him, and luckily he lives kind of nearby. He goes, oh yeah, no problem. And I was there very early again.
Nice.
At least I prepare for my own idiocy. So
This is what we do.
Yeah, I did say a white lie. I said my microphone's not working.
yeah. He's like, oh, good, because man, if you
forgot it, no more for you. Yeah, I did say the white lie. I lied.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think of how.
He's like, so where's that mic? Maybe I can.
Yeah, dude, I had a feeling you would do that. You didn't.
Because there's a little thing on the side.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty good at fixing these on the fly. I'm like, I threw it in the garbage. I already threw it away.
Yeah.
I threw it in the ocean.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it.
I got germs all over it. Just don't. Yeah. He's like, I got gloves. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Now I can't find it. No.
Yeah.
So he comes, and I run out to his car to grab it. It's an enormous case of wireless mics.
Oh no.
Okay, listener. That's not just something you plug right in easily.
You need you got to plug in the whole
it's
deal.
a setup process. So he goes, I haven't touched these in 5 years. So, dude, I open it. It's like got cobwebs and the cables are total spaghetti. It's like batteries flonking like.
You're like,
all
let
out.
me sync up all these, transistors,
right?
Like wireless.
Right.
Like, what channel?
So complicated, dude. There's 2 of them in there, and there's like antennas everywhere, like loose, bro. And he sat and watched me. He's like, I just want to make sure it works for you.
Well, that was nice of him. You're like, dude.
So he just stood with folded arms while I tried to calmly, while sweat trickled down my back, set this up. And I was thinking of Clay mainly, our friend, because he would have been like, no problem. Or Ben, no problem. Yeah. I actually took a class on these, Ben. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Did you know the inventor of the wireless?
Yeah.
He's actually from Fremont.
Yeah. Terry Wirelesso. Yeah, interesting.
Sennheiser is actually how it was originally pronounced.
Frank Sennheiser.
Yeah.
So I got it hooked up. I was really proud of myself for that. And it turned out I really liked these, and now I offered to buy them from him, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Nice.
But basically another train wreck. You get a 2-for-1 today.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there. Let's go.
Amazing. The world is an amplifier.
Yeah.
Right on.
All
bro.
right. Let's get on.
Out the road again.
Green room
Volume
is
thing
probably
doesn't
not
work.
clean. The green room,
it does.
it's definitely not green. The green room, can I get some more ice? If you're not in
Hey,
the
subscribe to our
band,
channel,
you can't
listener.
get in.
The Green Room Music Podcast.
Exactamundo. Adios. Well,
Laters.
How do I do that? Later.